The phenomena of startups entrepreneurship is becoming more and more important. And in a certain sense, both in Europe and in the United States, we are seeing the third wave of startups. The first one was the pioneer era of the 80s. The second one was the net bubble in 2000. But now we are seeing the third wave of startups that seems to be much more mature. And it's related to the fact that in many countries, we have to identify new solutions to enhance the GDP, but also we have to consider that there is an incredible amount of liquidity all around the world that want to invest in alternative assets. So it seems to be the right moment for young entrepreneurs and startups to start working. My feeling is that for business schools and universities, it's really an opportunity, is a challenge, because both universities and business schools can play a fundamental role to sustain and to promote the entire ecosystem of startups and entrepreneurs. The role that business schools and universities can play is related to three different issues. The first one, business schools have to educate people. To become entrepreneur could be a right option. Business schools have to give a lot of options in terms of slots to sustain the international mobility for students, and last, business school can provide a lot of solutions, infrastructure, tools to help young entrepreneurs to create their own startups. If we give a look to the ranking of Financial Times, in the first 100 position for the MBA ranking, we have evidence that in 78 business schools, there are very concrete initiatives to sustain the world of startup. And we can distinguish initiative in hard solution and soft solution. Hard solution means to create an incubator, an accelerator. That means a very hard infrastructure to help students to work and to create their own startup. But also, hard solution can be related to marketplace, like the case of Bocconi University, where the idea is to help students to identify the best investors, like in an inner market. But also soft solutions are very interesting. All around the world, we have very good examples of competitions and fair that can help students to start working with the world of investors, with the world of suppliers, in order that they are able to start working on their project of startup.